Es una locura. Quita esto. Pim. Pim. Pam pam pam. Pam pam pam. Pam pam. ¿Cómo va la Almería? A ver. 2-2. Nice. Empatar Atlético de Madrid. O nada. Vale. Vamos a seguir. Ahí está haciendo esta misión secundaria. Que... yo quiero ayudar a la maga esta, a la bruja. La verdad. Estamos todos cerca, en verdad, ¿no? Hay que usar... aquí. Saldrilla. ¿Y esto cómo se usa? ¿Cómo se usa esto? Hostia, es que quito lejos, en verdad. ¿Cómo para ir? Es que no se usa el barco. Ah, mira. Oh, vale. Bueno, espérate, voy a quitar la marca. Ahí. Parar, marcha atrás, dejar timón, vale. Get out de Rivia. Mira como una carne cruda. Bueno, ya casi, Gerard.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust
Intuición femenina. Allí está la torre. ¿Tú qué?
Wonderful.
Espléndido. Qué bonito se ve el juego, tío. Que no me canso de verlo, de verdad. Ahora ya hay bichos. Ah, tengo por ahí. Pues nada.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Tú.
Great, broke already.
Espérate.
This magic.
You say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Ahí. Ok. No he visto lo que me ha dicho. Tío, es que hay muchos bichos. Vale. Vete. Vamos allá. Ve la valleta, tío. Sí, había otro por aquí, ¿no? Vale. Pero vaya. Hostia, hay un Madre mía. Y para que vengan a avispas allá encima. Ay, espera, pícaro. Nivel 9 estos. Vale.
Not good.
Está muerto. Ve a la torre. Ok. Susto, leche. Pongo un huevo. Por aquí tiene que haber, tío, muchísimos bichos. Esto, cuidado con esto. A ver. Espérate. Pero... Ah, mueren de una. ¡Pah! Lo que quiero es... Perdón. Ah, vale. ¿Y la antorcha? Es que se ve te da oscuro.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Ah, vale.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop.
Where's that noble? Lying here.
¿Qué leche es?
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest.
Ah, vale, esto es secundario. Mira que un fantasma.
Blood. Many must have died here. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Vaya. ¿Cómo sigo subiendo? Ah, por aquí, vale. Otro fantasma, y ¿cómo se ve? Todo mal rollo.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Cuenta el laboratorio del mago.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Tiene que haber algo. Allí. Ojo. Vamos.
Laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Usan para que para investigar el laboratorio. Pelea.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No me tengan miedo.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
El mago de la torre, ¿quién era?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
Tú corre a la
Tell
torre.
me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery.
Hostia.
Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
¿Qué pasó luego?
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Tu amado no consiguió
That
salvarte.
failed to save you.
Why?
Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
¿Te hicieron daño?
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Uf.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
¿Puedes hablar con las otras armas?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
¿Cómo puedo ayudarte?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know
Tra.
if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
La maldición depende de ti.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Venga.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Vale, que vea a Graham. Por culo a rata. ¿Cómo salgo de aquí? Que no veo. Ahí. ¿Se puede seguir subiendo? Tío, no puedo correr de verdad.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Uf, ¿ya ves? Espérate, a ver si puedo escanear algo. No. ¿Me puedo tirar al agua? Vaya, no, tío. Hostia, con lo lento que subí. Hombre, Iván, ¿cómo estamos? Grandes, Iván. ¿Qué tal tu finde? Bien, también, bien. Aquí cada vez enamorándome más de este juego. Ay. Aunque se ha quedado bugueado, creo. Hola. No me carga. Se te nota que se ha ido. No, no, al revés. Es que con este juego, como hay tanto diálogo. ¿Llevas el pijama puesto? Sí, sí. Como hay tanto diálogo, solo está callado para leerlo. Qué guapo. Gracias, hombre, gracias. Se me ha rayado el juego, creo. Sí, huele a que se ha bugueado. Pues voy a cerrar ahí. Sí. Un momento. ¿Ya voy a acostar? Ah, pues espera. No puedo cerrar el juego. Momento. The Witcher 3 no responde. Finalizar tarea. Vale. Un momento, cierro esto y lo vuelvo a abrir. Jugar. Vale, estoy reiniciándolo. A ver desde dónde.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to take shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had.
Tío, esto no sé ahora. Ah, vale, es aquí arriba. Vale, quiero ver una cosilla un momentito. A ver, espérate, que compruebe unas cosas. Un momentito, Iván. Bueno. A ver, estoy toqueteando uno. Se ve, ¿no? Dime si se ve, Iván. Mientras tanto voy al servicio. Tardo nada. Ay. Vale. Ese Carlos. Grande ese Carlos. A ver, espérate, hay que comprobar una cosilla. No, el Dark Souls lo voy a dejar para más adelante. Porque el Dark Souls no lo quiero jugar de fin en fin de. Quiero que sea del tirón, ¿sabes? Y además que estoy enganchado a este juego. Del Dark Souls no me estaba enterando del lore. Me gustaba el Dark Souls porque me notaba cada vez más fuerte, mejorando y eso. Del lore del Dark Souls no me estaba enterando de una mierda. Vale, creo que ya puedo. Ahí está. Además estoy haciendo una misión que creo que una misión va a acabar con una propuesta indecente de un personaje femenino del videojuego, así mi personaje masculino. ¿Cómo se sale de esta torre, Dios mío?
Start, Annabelle. Back.
Oh, sí, sí, sí. Como lo oyes. A ver, a ver.
Where's that?
Es que estoy enganchado, de verdad, En plan, me está gustando mucho el juego este. Que yo vea eso a 18. Tío, que no puedo correr, de verdad. Creo que es con esto. Ahora. Vale, vámonos. Joder, ¿cómo salgo de aquí? ¿Tú qué tal, Carlos? ¿Qué tal tu finde? Tú has hecho directo hoy, ¿no? Me ha parecido que sí. Pero no me he podido meter. Por aquí se sale. Ah. Wow. A un torneo de Bomberman. Flipa. La infancia de muchos, el Bomberman. Juegardo. ¿Y has ganado? Desde las 4 de estas 6 horas en directo. ¿Por qué no anda ahora? Tío, espérate. Bueno. Carlos, ¿cuánto uso de GPU es normal en un juego de este calibre? Haciendo stream. En verdad, tenía que enfrentar a unos pros de Bomberman, chaval, flipa. Pues ni idea. Vale, es que creo que le voy a bajar la calidad, en verdad, al juego. Porque me pone que estoy usando más del 90%, rollo 90, 95, y me da miedo. No creo... Hombre, tengo una 3060. El directo se ve estupendo, ole. No, y el juego yo no noto bajones ni nada. Pero me da miedo que exigirle tanto al ordenador. Y el juego va... Vale. Este es Graham. Tiene una 3060, mi bicho. No tendrá... Vale, pues entonces ya está. Es que eso, le doy aquí a lo del GeForce Experience y me pone uso del GPU 95, 98, 99. Uf. Mi PC no lo tira mientras hago stream. Oh. Bueno, pero eso te lo pasa entonces para ti solo. Yo voy a bajar la calidad gráfica, porque creo que está usando mucho. Yo tengo un truco para eso. ¿Qué truco, pillín? Ajuste de pantalla, en gráfico. Lo voy a poner en medio, para exigirle menos al juego. Y además yo visualmente no lo noto. No lo mire. No. Hombre, pues sí. A ver. He estado en la isla.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Este es Graham.
What do you want of me?
Se trata de Annabelle. Annabelle está
I want
muerta.
to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
¿Amabas a Annabelle? Me interesa aquí el cotilleo.
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come
Qué
true.
bonito.
Believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
La isla Palangre.
What happened on
¿Qué ocurre?
Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was
Sí,
ours
eso lo
from the
sé.
noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But
Querían violar a Annabelle, porque este juego de verdad es duro,
our
¿eh?
boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
¿Cuáles fueron exactamente tus palabras?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
Joder,
The poison, because of them.
no fue veneno lo que tomó
It
Annabelle.
wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she...
Se tomó un chupito.
You said you spoke to her.
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats.
Las ratas la
She
devoraron
was
viva,
raw
tío.
meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Aún puedes ayudar a Annabelle.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do?
Qué horror.
It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Y le da los huesos, a ver.
Her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Vale, tenemos que volver a la torre, ¿no? En este juego se sube de nivel haciendo misiones. Ya me he dado cuenta. Dile a que has anulado la... ¡Hostia! Mira cómo grita. Vaya detalle, ¿no?
Looks like rain.
Vamos a llamar caballo. O sardinilla. Es grande sardinilla. Caballo apañado. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué pasa aquí? Ah, una misión secundaria. Espérate, espérate. Vamos a hacerla, ¿no?
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
¿Qué pasa aquí? Ah, no me deja, claro, porque estoy invitado a una misión secundaria. Bueno, ya volveré.
Need to use the eye.
Tengo que usar el ojo. Ah, ya volveré. Quiero enseñarte a la que nos estamos ligando, Carlos. Que es una maga, ¿sabes? Un brujo y una maga. La pareja perfecta, en verdad. José el Ligón. Que va, ojalá fuese algo de Ligón. Si quiero jugar a la Wii. Guau, ese clip es legendario, en verdad. De YouTube. Vale, aquí está. Nuestra presa. Mira, se llama Keira.
Geralt, just when I was
starting to miss you.
Uy, ¿cómo empieza esto? Nah, venga, del tirón.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Pero
And
bueno.
you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
Una
Graham
maga,
just
una
needed to bury
maga.
her bones, so I'm assuming it did.
¿Qué quiere hacer con la lámpara?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make
Uy.
up for that lost time now.
Vale, ¿cómo me va a
One
compensar?
thing's bothering me.
¿Entre maga y bruja? Pues no lo sé.
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist.
Bueno, en verdad sí que lo sé. Porque al principio del juego dice que los brujos se inyectan no sé qué prueba de... Ahora te lo explico. Espérate.
I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Ah, ya está.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit
Uy,
longer?
uy, uy.
There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive.
Esto no, hombre.
Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Venga.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Vamos a seguir ayudando a esta señora, en verdad. Mira, es aquí, Carlos. A las pruebas de mutágenos. Los brujos se meten mutágenos. Los magos son magia. Los magos tienen magia natural, los brujos magia artificial. Puede ser también, ¿verdad? El paquete que te manda a buscar no es el único que en internet. Ay. A ver. Ah, mira, ya puedo ponerme otra habilidad aquí. A ver, voy a ponernos alguna de estas. Me gusta esta. Ah, esta ya la tengo. No. Ah, esta. Ah, estas las tengo de por sí. A ver. El ataque de Ar. No me interesa mucho. Los virotes. Oh, esto sí me interesa. Ahí. ¿Y a qué nivel de bloqueo más hueco? Al 8. Al 10. Y al 9. No, voy a ir a ayudar a esta buena mujer. La misión, ya me pasaré la historia. Estábamos haciendo esta. Lo importante es ligar, tío. Mira, el conjurador.
A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
¿Qué vas a darme? A ver, a este le pido recompensa, a la otra no.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This too the Pella knows.
Bueno, pues vale.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
Tío, como me gusta el puto personaje, tío.
The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
Vale.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
No, Gerald. Prioridades. Ahí te quedas. Gerald está todo guay. Es que me encanta el diseño, tío. La forma de hablar, el diseño. Es que me flipa, te lo prometo. Que sea un brujo. Y la historia está bastante chula, tío. Gerald de Rivia. Y su caballo, ¿cómo no? Y aquí viene el tío. Ahí está Sardinilla. Vámonos. Sí, yo cuando me pase el juego me veré la serie, la verdad. The Witcher. Vale. A ver. Aquí hay cosas.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
¿Qué nivel tienes? Uy.
Runners and a waterhead. My favorites.
Ay, que no tengo el fuego. Ahí. Este bicho me ha matado varias veces. Ahí está. El de la bruja de agua esta. Ahí estaba la... aquí. Vale, sí que por aquí. Ya está. Tiene que seguir más, ¿no? Ah, vale, pero estos son enemigos. Ya esto, ya estamos. ¿Te lo puedo saquear? Ostras. Encuentra los ingredientes. Ah, mira, pero... Por aquí, por aquí. Por aquí, ya lo hemos encontrado. Había que examinar aquí.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Es que se va súper listo. La setita.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Exacto.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that.
Una pierna.
From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Hostia.
You're ugly. Damn it.
A ver. Se me ha roto la espada.
That's Velen for you.
¿Qué? Ah, vale, hay más cosas. Aquí.
Still intact. Try red from magic though. Southern Slow will explain this one. Notes of
Voy a llamar a nuestro gran y amado por todos Sardinilla.
pains the heart.
Ahora. Y me como un pimiento para recuperar vida. No, Sardinilla, no te desvíes. Para acá. Ahí. Yo no sé cómo este hombre se puede orientar por aquí. Oh. Y a ver si ya podemos hacer cosas de mayores o todavía no. Pues yo creo que esta misión va a acabar así. Siempre parezco cuando me echo de menos.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying.
¿Te va a costar? Vale. Papá.
Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zeracanian spices. Not a speck of magic.
Nada de magia. Llevaba el de este ojo ahí.
Tell me what you're up to.
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
¿Cómo?
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable.
Uy, Carlos.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Ojo.
You've been
Sí,
patient,
sigue igual de
thank
vestida.
you. It's almost ready.
Ratones blancos.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became then hateful.
Wow. No lo entiendo, la verdad.
Changed mice into horses. Third level transfiguration. I'm impressed.
Hasta yo no trate.
I still don't get it.
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale.
Uy, uy, uy.
I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Vellum. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Soy brujo, no chicolo. Vamos a darle aquí.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself.
Uy.
I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening.
No, no, no.
But if no, then no.
Ah, vale, vale. Vale, vale.
Oh, all right.
Esto pasa en Cenicienta. Ahora lo
I
entendemos.
feel honored, truly.
Pero bueno.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage.
No. I shall transform our
Ojo.
rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be...
Vale, un momento. ¿Quieres follar elegante? Esto se está poniendo picantón. A ver.
Not hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
¿Por qué no? Venga.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan.
A ver cómo de guapa se pone.
So, what do you think?
El escote es muy
Not
modesto.
too modest?
Está perfecto.
Well, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Hay que seguirla, ¿no? Echarle una carrera. Ah, que hay que correr. Espérate. Que no quiero perder esta misión. Que quiero follar. Que me gana, ¿eh? Que mi caballo se está cansando mucho. Espérate, me recupera pigos del caballo.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
¿Tú que me gana, Carlos? No lo creo. Te voy a recortar trocha, a cortar trocha. Recuperamos vigor. ¿Tú qué estás? Recupero vigor y ahora sigo cortando trocha. Ahí. He ganado de milagro. Está como el pico de una mesa. A ver.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Mereció la pena el esfuerzo. Vamos a ser un romántico.
Cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think Witcher's
Qué guapa la muchacha. Hay otro personaje femenino que me gusta más.
More
que
or
esta.
less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage.
Pues vaya, me gusta este
You
personaje.
know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
¿Cómo? No entendí eso.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So,
Poneme a
two
plantar
options.
nabos.
I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything.
Pues yo no he
Pages,
quemado
the
nada.
corpses, the papers.
No destruí el taller.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Vikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about.
Ajá.
I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Uy.
Friends. With benefits.
Uy.
So?
No hace falta que me lo digas dos
Your
veces.
fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
¿Qué?
Kira, wanna play hide and seek?
Encuentra que irá con tu sentido de brujo. Ah. Oh. ¡Ostras, Carlos, mira!
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and
A
seek.
cazar a la liebre. ¿Tú qué?
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
¡Qué juguetona! Uy.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Se está desnudando aquí en vez de estar el bosque. A ver, la pava.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Tápate la zona. Pero bueno.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me.
Conozco.
But I'll think
No
of
llevo nada encima, dice. Qué coqueta. Pero bueno, pero bueno. Pero Carlos, que me banean. Pero que me banean. Con pesaros y todo, sí, sí.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Bueno, vamos a banear. Ya está.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Ekfain Nave.
Ha dormido. Y se pira. Hemos triunfado, Carlos. Hemos ganado. Ha merecido totalmente la pena esta misión secundaria.
Sleep with a spell means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower.
Hemos triunfado. Ah, que todavía. Ah, no, no. Un favor para un amigo. Joder. Y tan favor. Entrada de personal actualizada. Me encanta. Más flipado. Más puto flipado tú que has follado, tío. Ay, Dios mío, no puedo. Con 2 cojones, tío. Los creadores ponen ahí, se echan un puto polvo y se la pela. Dios mío, ¿dónde tengo que ir? A la experiencia. Ay. Había una misión secundaria por aquí, ¿no? A ver. Ostras, pero sí, aquí está. Pero quiero avanzar con la principal. Voy a marcar aquí y voy a hacer un viaje rápido para arriba. Se tiene ya. Me gusta un montón que haya romances en los juegos. Me gusta muchísimo. Pues si ha ocurrido esto con esta, tiene que ocurrir más cosas con la otra. 100%. A mí también, a mí me gusta. Por aquí no pasa, espérate. Lo tengo que jugar con personajes femeninos. Sí, sí. ¿Y eso? Aquí no hay un poste de esto de viaje rápido en esta ciudad. No me podía liar. Sí, yo era otro tío. Que machista los juegos antiguos. ¿Voy descanso? Y ahora lo juego. Ahora como tiene que ser, efectivamente. Tengo la mejor armadura, ¿no? Tengo que subir a nivel 11, tío, para ponerme esto. Mira. ¡Wow! Ahí está. Ah, esto. Con esto viajamos rápido. Ah, es que no he llegado yo. Ah, no te viajes rápido aquí. Pues tojemos y aquí. Y a ver si puedo comprarme una espadita o algo. Que no tiene pinta. Porque el pueblo es lamentable. Por robar flores. No hay una tienda en el pueblo. Está tristísimo este pueblo. Un herrero, cabrón. Pues espérate. Quiero la espada, tío. Esta no es tampoco. Ahí, aquí. Vamos aquí. Ahí sé que hay un herrero. Ay, ay. ¿Cómo has follado tú el Jera este? Puto máquina, mi héroe. Esta no es. Juan Carlos, ¿te acuerdas que te conté en un directo que conocí a una muchacha en el máster que me cantaba? Que me parecía muy guapa, muy mona. No, este.
Help me, Ayers.
¿Qué me ofrece?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff.
No tiene espada, cabrón. Aquí. La reparo. 160. Ah, bueno, tengo mucho dinero. No quiero reparar esta. Ah, 50. Ya está. Seito. Este hombre que me ofrece.
Fancy a gander. We've gathered ourselves quite the...
A ver.
Show me what you got.
Tiene una ballesta buena. Bueno, más uno. Tampoco es gran cosa. Nada.
See ya.
Vale. Hostia, lo que ha bajado. Un momentito. Ahí está. Qué bonito se ve el juego, es que me encanta. Te lo juro ya andando. Vale. Y ahora sí que sí, me voy para acá. Bueno. Voy rápido. Pam. ¡Ostras! Espérate. Que nos caemos, Gerard, tranquilo. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Este sitio? Todo un pueblo. No he visto secundaria aquí.
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Listen, behind you.
If you think I'm gonna fall for... Oh, you fucker. Arms! To arms! Monsters are coming! Your ass! There's one! Run for your life!
Me gusta esta... la sonora.
Show me what you got.
Que alguno. Vale.
Thank you. If not for you, that would have been the end of us. Sure as spring.
Ah, ya está. Perfecto. ¿Y no me da moneda? Joder, qué rata. Ahora puedo desbloquear un nuevo indicador. Ahí está. La sardinilla. Ahí está, ginebra.
Run, Roach.
Me persigue en el agua. No puedo salir por aquí. ¡Oh! Ahí. Tuve que comer. mi caballo. Ah, no, está aquí, vale. Aprovechar el bug. Tras de ni ya. No pasa por aquí. Tengo que estar muy lejos, nada, ya tampoco, ¿no? Ahora estamos cerca. Fácil. Ciudad bonita esta, ¿eh? Vamos nada. Pam, 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 pam. Uy. ¿Sabes con el... Ah, vale. Yo llego nadando. Aquí tiene que haber algún herrero, ¿no? ¿Dónde está el cacho ciudad? Vamos a meternos en zonas urbanas. Mire, sí, hay allí un bar. Aquí arriba. A ver qué me vende este. ¿Esto no es una puerta? No. Espérate, está ahí, creo. Esta. Aquí tiene que haber cosas.
Greetings. My, a witch.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on.
So, this. A redid.
Looking to perfect your craft.
Of course.
Venga, que sí.
Still talking about arm.
Séame género.
Show me what you have in stock.
Tío, nivel necesario 8, soy 7. Tengo que subir de nivel, tío. Esto sí me lo puedo comprar. Más 15. Para sacar. Este es bueno también. Me lleva los dos. Eso es útil. Y yo pues les quiero vender cosas. Vende todo esto. Esto no lo quiero poner. Chaito.
So long.
A ver. No, inventario, pero siempre me confundo. Ahora sí, ya va cogiendo color.
Mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
¿Esto no lo puedo saquear? Investiga. Madre mía, cómo suena esa mujer, señor. Está podrida. Tengo que entrar ahí, ¿no? Para reparar. Oh. Toca levear. Pero se levelea con las misiones. Por aquí no puedo entrar. ¿Qué está?
Best wares
this side of the pontar.
¿Cómo llegó ahí? Toca hablar con él.
Hey! Go on, don't think twice, just buy. Hey!
Whoa!
Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this side of the pontar.
Porque a las casas no puedo entrar, ¿no? Cerrado. A ver.
Our townhouse in Vizima's trade quarter. It has a red roof. You know if it still stands?
Tu objeto. Ah, perfecto. Toma. Ah, pero esto es temporada, creo. ¿Cómo llego ahí? Es que... Aquí no hay nada. Bueno, ahí hay algo.
Eternal fire!
¿Qué he hecho? ¿Qué he hecho? Me voy. No sé qué he hecho, se ha asustado. Es que está aquí el... Yo puedo subirme... Uy. No. No puedo. Ojo, ojo.
Feisty, eh?
Nah, no puedo, no me deja.
What's this? Everyone to me! To me!
Encuentra a la mujer del varón. Es que está aquí, está metida adentro, ¿no? Ahí me marca como que puse algo de magia. Ah, por aquí, de hecho. Joder.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Un gatito, un Michi. Qué bien hecho está el gato, tú.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Te comprendo muy bien.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style.
Pues el gato 4K.
Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and...
Me dice, poco más y se tumba en tu cama. Ya veis, está tan bien hecho, tío.
Never coming back.
Cuéntame tu versión de la historia, me
Before I
interesa.
agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life.
Joder.
Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
¿Por qué abortó?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his
Otra.
seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
¿Qué va a hacer?
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
¿Qué de tu padre?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
¿Quiénes son esos amigos?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
¿Quién es?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witcher
Cazador de
in the
brujas.
service of
Wow.
His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
No he oído hablar de vosotros.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it.
Pero me
As
repara.
for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
La música es espectacular. ¿A dónde te la lleva?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice.
Rivero.
Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
El gatito 4K. Ahora me pide... Ah, que busca a la madre yo. Ostras. ¿Sí? No, perdón. Está muy lejos. Tengo que ir a... Vale. He visto un poste. Ahí. Vale. ¿Y qué pistas me quedan? No entiendo yo muy bien por qué me marca aquí. ¿Dónde está esto? Ahora. Está ahí dentro.
You white one, look like you got south.
Uy.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Eso es lo que estoy haciendo, cabrón.
So long.
Pero... Investiga todas las pistas que quedan en Belén. Encuentra a la mujer del varón. En Belén es donde estoy, ¿no? Claro. Ah. Y no me dice nada. ¿Cuánto texto? Muy bien. Pues lo voy a dejar por aquí. Sí, toma ganas de jugar, ¿verdad? Ay, veo la partida. Está bien, está bien. Y hasta aquí. Salimos.